Selling a home is stressful enough. But what if you're on a tight budget, overwhelmed with anxiety, and need to sell? This was the exact situation as one of my clients faced. And let me tell you, the transformation was incredible. From small, powerful changes like turning all your hangers in the same direction to tackling room by room improvements at her pace, we help make the best first impression for her home. And the result, a successful sale, despite a little last minute delays. If you're feeling overwhelmed, this story will show you how the right strategy, support, and a little staging magic can make all the difference. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll see exactly how we turn fear into confidence and a soul sign on the lawn. Hello, everyone. My name is Tara Frig. I am the team lead of Masterful Moves Realty Group, eXp Realty. And today we're going to be doing a little milestone moment, a little case study for you in regards to, how we helped one of our clients overcome some anxiety and the need to sell. So my client was a single woman. She was in need to sell in regards to the separation and the divorce. She ended up with the house, but life happens and the house was just a little bit too much for her. So she was looking to sell. She had already tried to sell the year prior with another realtor before she reached out to us. So it was coming to a point where she was really in the need because of that year delay. And in our consult, I explained the benefits of speed, mental health, and staging. And we did the initial walkthrough. There was definitely some things that we needed to, fix and repair. And she was very open in regards to having the stager come in and really go through the process. And one of the things that I love about having the stager on the team and a part of our, process is that she really goes through everything with the client. So she'll go through picture by picture or room by room. She'll show a little picture. This is kind of what it looks like. As you can see, your eyes go here, your eyes go there. Explain the difference between showings and photos because photos are the main piece of marketing for your property. So there's what's static, there's what stays out there for you and for the public to see. So it really is important to make sure that we make that great first impression. And I do always make sure that we get that portion done first. Walk through, is there any repairs and maintenance? That's why the pre-listing inspections are so good because they also bring notice to things that you might not have noticed when you live in the property for so long. So she was already on a tight budget. So one of the things too with our amazing stager that we use, she could work with the budget. There's many times that I've run around with the same white pillows and different photos just so that we can get that piece and those photos the way they need to be. So it's really important to make sure that we are a team working for the client to make sure that we can have the best output and the best sale and the best chance of sale for our clients because it is a shared client between us and the stager. So we did the process. Again, the first meeting is always a little overwhelming. So I always like to validate the process, help them through the process with the emotionality of it because it can be quite overwhelming to think of all the things that you got to do that would enhance the sale. But making sure that you go them room by room and really just processing what is the point of these and will it really help in the long run? And I do have to say, part of her conversations was like, I never expected that, organizing my closet and putting my hangers the same direction could really help. But it's really about making sure that it's show ready and making sure that people can see themselves in this house and that it is presentable the way that you deserve that home to be for that sale. But it is a matter of mental health versus financial health. This client here, she needed to sell, a year of delay between the last try to this try, and she was in need to sell. So she was leaning into her resources in regards to friends, family, nieces, and nephews coming in and really helping her organize and get the home pre-positioned and ready to sell. I know the day before too, we were doing some photos. So she bought little cans of paint to help mix match the paint when she was taking things down and little little nicks and stuff on the wall, and the paint cuts didn't match. So as a team with the stager, what can we do to help this client get what she needs so that we can have a successful sale? And it is about the extra level of service. I know for me, I see myself as a partner to the seller. Every time that I put my name out there on the sign or the team's name out there on the sign, we want to make sure that we're representing that to the best of our abilities. So how can we partner with that client? They've hired us for the job, but I truly see it as a partnership in regards to what your tasks and what's my tasks, and what can we do to make this a win-win for both and sell the property for the highest value. So, there was some issues with some paint. So we worked together to make sure that we can get those for the clients. And as well, there was, some, what can we do with the cats? She was really worried about the cats. This home as well had a little bit of a, smell with her cat by the litter box. So she bought enzymes. She even painted the walls to odor the paint. So she worked really hard in regards to that. Don't need a lot though, but we were able to really work through what that looks like so that we can work together to get that done to make it the best. And then she was definitely great to work with too, because she took that feedback. Okay, so this was the feedback. How can I work? It wasn't first showing, here's an offer. It was a few years ago. So it was a slightly different market than we're in now. But, don't take the feedback as there's something wrong, right? It's how can we take this feedback? And if it's consistent feedback that we're getting when we're getting showings, making sure that we are, okay, this is consistent feedback. How can I move forward? What can I do to help with that? And having clients like that and are really great because it also shows their intent and how great they are to work with. But it's a matter of working through it and understanding what your financial constraints are, if you have any, what you're willing to do, and how we can work together to make the most of the sale. We got an offer. It was super exciting. The offer was pending the sale of someone's home. So they did the financing inspection, and then it was pending the sale of their home. That was the last condition. There was a little hiccup with the sale of their home. So it was a dominoes effect. They had an offer on our house. They were pending the sale of their home, and they were pending the sale of their home. So it was like a nice domino. And the first one was having some issues, which caused a little bit of a delay. Again, another stressful moment for my client. They ended up sending a non-waiver because they didn't think they could buy, and then ended up putting an offer in the next day with no conditions, and the property sold as they had already satisfied their stuff. So it was super exciting to be able to create that moment for her and be a partner in what that looked like and how she really did work and took the feedback and really worked with the feedback in regards to the staging, other showing feedback, and how dedicated she was to the sale as well because of that need. And as the client, or us as the realtors and the stagers, we were really able to work and make sure she worked at her pace, but also to provide an extra level of service and breathing and just acknowledgement for that anxiety, because it is there. It is a very stressful moment. And I think what differentiates realtors from realtors is the fact that, you own them and that it's their journey. We are only a moment of their journey for their sale. They're going to be owning that sale and that purchase potentially as, their story, and we're only going to be stepping in. So how can we be a partner in that moment in their life as selling the home? So she was super excited, and she's a client for life now because we were able to witness her journey, honor her emotions, but get the job done, and to really, in a powerful way, go through the property, get it pre-positioned. And she took the feedback when it was given and really worked hard to make sure that it wasn't personal, the feedback, but how can I get my home sold? And that was an integral part in selling the house. So if you are feeling anxious or overwhelmed with selling your house, please don't hesitate to reach out. We at the team will honor your journey. We will honor your emotions in realizing though that our job is to sell the house. That is what we are here to do. Isn't just to list the house. We are here to sell the house. So making sure that you understand that we are a partner in that, and that every feedback that we get, we give with an open heart. But feedback is important in regards, that's how we grow. So I hope that you've had a great time watching, and you know that anything is possible with some hard work and some good marketing. And if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest, please don't hesitate to reach out. If it's 4 days, 4 months, or 4 years, it's never too early to reach out. Please don't hesitate. Masterfulmovesrealtygroup.com. We are here to serve you. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, or if you know someone who is anxious, please share them this video and know that it is possible to sell your house if you have some anxiety. We at Masterful Moves Realty Group are here to serve you to get the job done, and will honor and witness your emotions. So thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you in the next video.